light heavyweight for Louisville, Kentucky. Any of you boys plan to turn pro? Well, yes, I was thinking about turning pro. For an example, right now, the world amateur light heavyweight champion and I'm broke. So it's possible.
I just got in from Rome, and I've been flying all day for the last 2 days, so I'm pretty tired and still a little nervous.
Cassius, it comes to mind that most fighters, of course, reach their peak about 25 to 28 years old. You're only 18. Have you given any thought to a collegiate career and then turning pro after that? I'm quite sure with the Olympic title in back of you, you would have no difficulty in getting a scholarship to a good college.
Well, I was thinking about it right now. It all depends on when I want to turn professional. If I turn next year, I would be a full-fledged heavyweight for next year, but like if I turned it away soon, I would have to fight heavyweight because I'll have about too much weight if I'm not.
Cassius, of your 4 fights, which one gave you the most trouble?
Well, the last fight, the boy from Poland, he was...
Petrakowski, I believe.
Yes,
that's close.
He was real determined, and it's hard to beat a guy when you reach the final bout because it's hard to beat a guy when he has his mind made up that he wants to win. So he was the roughest boy, but for the first 2 rounds, I had a little trouble getting started.
Mm-hmm. Did the left hand bother you? He's a left-hander.
He was a left-hander. I was beat last year by Southpaw, the name Raymond Johnson, but I've been training since then, and I've caught on to him. But fast pace. For the first 2 rounds, I tired him out. The 3rd round, he was mine. And,
you met the champion, Floyd Patterson, I understand.
Floyd, yes, Floyd came by to see me. We had a little talk, but it was a friendly talk, but if possible, I would like to fight him one of these days. So he didn't look at me right, so I didn't look at him right. We were friendly.
Clay returns to Louisville a celebrity, obviously comfortable in the cloak of fame. He welcomes the crowds who treat him as a hero. They cheer when he announces his next goal, the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is a very famous bridge in the life of Muhammad Ali. In 1960, Muhammad Ali returned from the Olympics. He won the Olympic gold medal in Rome, Italy, the first Slovenian to ever win a gold medal in the Olympics. And he returned home. In those days, before the Great Integration happened, Muhammad Ali had his gold medal around his neck, went to a restaurant downtown and get some food. They wouldn't serve him. He said, I'm the Louisville champion. I'm the gold medal winner. They said, well, we don't give a damn what you won. You can't get no food in here. So he said, what the hell? He said, I'm a champion, world champion. It's my hometown. Give us some food. They said, no, we can't serve you. So he got angry. He said, I was with Muhammad. He said, rock mine. At the time, they called him Rudy. Rudy, let's go over to the bridge. I'm going to throw this damn gold medal away.
There were diverse stories about whether or not he really threw it in the Ohio River. He insisted he did. Others say it was a matter of fiction. I always believed him.
He said, I'm a world champion. We're going to go there with it. We're not proud of it. Let's serve me some food. So he came to this bridge, walked right to this first spot here, took it over and just threw it in the water. It's not worth nothing.
Now, maybe, just maybe, he threw that medal into the Ohio River. Maybe. But if you want my opinion, you could drain the Ohio River, dig up all the mud, and I think you got a better chance of finding a mermaid than a 1960 Olympic gold medal.
On October 26, 1960, Clay turns pro, signing a generous deal that includes a $10,000 bonus, $333 a month, and half of all his winnings.
I'm Bill Faversham, Vice President of Brown Foreman. I'm one of the founders of the group of Cassius Clay. I'm also his manager.
I'm W.L. Lyons Brown, Chairman of the Board of Brown Foreman Distillers Corporation. I'm also a farmer in the oil business.
Worth Bingham, Assistant Publisher of the Courier-Journal and Louisville Times.
I'm William Cudger, President of Brown Williams Tobacco Corporation, manufacturers of Cools and Viceroys, and also one of the owners of the ABC television station in Louisville, Kentucky.
An 18-year-old amateur boxing champion with a charming smile took a physical examination for his first professional fight. That evening, Tony Hunsaker was to go into the record book as the first professional opponent of the slick boxing Cassius Clay. Weighing only 182 pounds, light for a heavyweight, all Louisville boxing fans turned out to see their young Olympic gold medal winner. He did not disappoint anyone. Supremely confident, young Clay boxed smartly, easily winning his professional debut with a flashy, unanimous decision. The first professional victory of the confident young Cassius Clay. One of the most unique confrontations took place a few months later, but no one realized it. Ingemar Johansson in black trunks, training to fight Floyd Patterson, went 3 rounds with speedy young Cassius. The upstart youngster, not knowing his proper place, boxed his way around the ring as if it were he using Ingo for a sparring partner.
Johansson $100,000 cash to meet me in a nationally televised fight, and
he turned it down.
Yes, he said that the fight wouldn't draw free ticket holders, and that I didn't have the ability to step in the same ring with him. So I said, well, if I didn't have the ability to fight him, and he knew he was going to win, and the fight wouldn't draw free ticket holders, well, why don't he come on over here, knock me out, pick up that $100,000? So that's the part I don't understand.
And so we went out to the camp, and he really liked it. He would run. Oh, this man had so much energy.
Clay's first pro fight is against Tunney Hunsaker, whose day job is police chief of Fayetteville, West Virginia. Clay wins in 6 rounds. Clay is a gym rat, an exceptionally hard worker, but still, his trainer, Archie Moore, is a bit too strict for the youngster's taste.
And I think Archie at one time asked the kid to sweep the floor. And he said, I don't sweep the floor for my mother. Why should I sweep the floor for you? And I want him to clean up the gym and everything else. Well, I mean, we had to keep our cabin clean. That was part of the cleanliness. That was part of the task that we all had to do. I did it myself. I swept the floors, and I washed the dishes. He washed the dishes and swept the floors. See? And so he rebelled. So that's when came back to Louisville. And then that's when they said they were looking for a trainer. So that's when Lester Mouse said, well, I know a guy named Angelo Dundee who works with a lot of fighters